Every year, more than 300,000 women get breast implants in the U.S.
There is a new trend, though, as some patients are going through the surgery awake. Is it safe? Jeff Sanchez joins us here on the set. And I guess one of the benefits, if you want to call it that, is the fact that you save money?
You save a little bit of money, but I think the bigger appeal to some women is that you actually get to, you have control over your cup size during surgery because you're awake. You can actually weigh in on that. And another advantage, it's cheaper, but this growing trend, it is controversial. So I spoke with doctors, local doctors on both sides.
Nearly 200 women lay down in this chair every year, looking to boost their bust at the hands of Dr. Barry Kaplan. The concept is the same as any other breast augmentation, but Dr. Kaplan's surgical method is not. He is the only doctor in Central Florida who performs cosmetic surgery using only local anesthesia, meaning the patient is awake the entire time, just numbed and sedated.
We liken it a lot to a C-section where people have a spinal. They'll feel pulling and movement and maybe a little bit of pressure, but they're not really feeling pain.
It saves anywhere from $400 to $800 on an anesthesiologist, but Dr. Kaplan says there's a bigger appeal for his patients.
We sit them up and they can look in the mirror and they can say, you know, I think that's a little bit too big, or can we put a little bit more in? And they can be part of that final adjustment. You know, you can't do that if you're asleep.
But other doctors argue you shouldn't do that even if you're awake.
You're basically asking them to make a big decision while they're sedated, while they're drugged. It's like asking a drunk college student to make a major decision.
Dr. Thomas Fiala is one of many board-certified plastic surgeons opposed to this type of awake cosmetic surgery.
Without an anesthesiologist monitoring the patient, you know, the difference between an uncomfortable patient who's awake and an over-sedated patient who's going to have a problem with their breathing it's a slippery slope.
Now, with awake surgery, Dr. Kaplan puts patients on relaxants such as Ativan, and then he pumps a numbing anesthesia into the chest, which is lidocaine.
Right.
That's what it is, and epinephrine.
Okay.
And some doctors say there are just as many risks with that as there are with the general anesthesia that puts you to sleep.
Like an epidural. You know, I mean, my wife went through label twice. Yeah, I mean, yeah, something I guess like that. But I mean, can you imagine waking up in the middle and looking? I mean, I think you might have a little reaction.
You're already awake.
I would want to do the awake thing. I think it's a great idea.
I just don't think I could take the full. I said I don't even like getting a cavity filled.
Right.
So
yeah, it's up to the person. All right, thanks.